Planet Crafter. Yes, this is a survival crafting automation terraforming game that's been in early access for a while, but it's only just come out in the 1.0 version. I've never played this game before, but I've heard very good things about it. And though initial impressions are a little janky in the graphics department, but that doesn't necessarily have to mean anything. I mean, clearly this game can compensate for it, based on the response it's received, which has been universally positive. So I'm very excited to play this. It's survival crafting. I do like a bit of survival crafting. I was in the Minecraft generation, and I like my Valheim and my other, you know, survival-based producer thing. I play a lot of Satisfactory, for instance. But this one's new to me. And I kind of looking forward to giving it a go. So I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to... I've had a look at the game modes. Now, standard is your basics. Then you got, like, relaxed, and then intense, and then hardcore, and then creative. But here's what I want to... I don't want to do hardcore, not because I have a problem with all of these numbers, but mostly because this basically takes away your save files if you die. And I'm not up for a permadeath run right now. I could, of course, go intense and then fiddle with all these to make it, but I haven't played this game before, so let's not challenge myself too much. I'm going to go with an intense start. Landing site. I wonder... Oh, maybe I kind of want to go for a random spawn location. But since... For a renewed experience near what will become a big waterfall, a more challenging landing site. I don't know what any of these are. I'm going to stick with waterfall for this one. Okay, you know what? Let me just stick to basic intense mode. Let it go to intense 1. Landing site will be standard. Alright, I'll just take your word on that. I'm going to create this. Intense 1. I've played enough survival crafting games that I shouldn't have a problem with an intense start with those settings. I feel like that should be fine for me. I'm not worried about dying. I'm going to load in. And we're just going to play it. Oh. Ah, yes, the ubiquitous drop pod with these sci-fi survival crafting games. Subnautica and Satisfactory all have exactly the same start. Oh, hello. My UI is deciding whether it wants to open. Oh, I've got messages. I've got a thing that says craft. An opens... no, not an open storage crate. An option to open a storage crate. I presume I press F. No, torch microchip required. Oh, okay. I need a torch microchip to open this. Do I have... Oh, yes, craft microchip construction. Okay, so I've got some first steps I've got to start on with. My water is going down. I'm going to have to drink. I'm going to have to find water, apparently, to drink. And that's actually going down quite quickly. Ah. Craft a backpack. Let's have a look at the torch microchip required. Alright. Torch microchip required. Alright, it just wants me to go out into the world. I don't have a torch microchip. Unless F is not the right option. Is that interact? Action. Left mouse button. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry, excuse me. You click on stuff. I'm sorry, I'm holding a gun. I presume that wouldn't be the case. Alright. I guess I'll need some of these water bottles. I've also got space food. That'll restore health. My health is constantly going down. I need a torch. No, what do I need a... Oh, no, F is flashlight or torch. Right, so I've got a bunch of things I could, in theory, develop. And what you want me to craft is microchip construction. So I keep hitting F to interact. I need silicon, magnesium, 2 silicon, 2 magnesium. And of course, water bottles require ice, and oxygen capsules require cobalt and... or 2 cobalt. And a tier 1 oxygen tank. Alright, so... Craft a T1 backpack, equip the backpack, craft a T1 oxygen tank, and craft microchip construction. Oh, I keep hitting F. So I need 2 silicon, 2 magnesium, 2 iron, 2 cobalt, an iron, and a magnesium. There any way to... Okay, well, let's just have a look. Right. So you press the button to mine. There's some ice here, I shouldn't wonder. Alright, let's start with the basics. Oh, my O2 gets depleted. Oh, when I'm outside of the ship. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's a bit like Subnautica. You will need to worry about that. I'm looking for cobalt and magnesium. How much of this am I picking up? Alright, 2 cobalt, 2 iron, some ice. Warning, oxygen level low. Okay, I'd better get back to my ship. I'm hoping there's more oxygen there. You can't go very far. Oxygen level critical, and I'm back. Okay, got it. I need 2 iron. I've got the cobalt. I'll need a 3rd iron and some magnesium. I haven't found any of that yet. I need silicon. I need more silicon and more magnesium. Okay, so I've got to run back to here when I start running out of oxygen. Very Subnautica. I think I've got enough ice. Maybe don't run, because that seems to... Oh, there's some magnesium. So that just harvests 1, correct? Yes, I'm going to need to put stuff in storage. Okay. I need silicon. I might need another cobalt. Ah, there's some more silicon. Okay, I think I'm out of space. Let's get back to the ship before I die of oxygen deprivation. I know, I'm doing it. Okay. I can now make an oxygen tank. Probably a good idea to start with that. Alright, crafted 1 tier 1 oxygen tank. I hit tab, and then I presume Yep, and I can put it in there, and that increases your oxygen capacity. I need more magnesium, and I need more iron. Alright. Let's pop all of this away that I can. I'm gonna drink some water soon. Pick up the magnesium, and pick up iron. What did iron look like? Titanium. I don't need that yet. Let's leave it. I don't want to fill up my inventory. It's like in Subnautica, the first thing everyone does when they play Subnautica is pick up all of the... there we are. All of the acid mushrooms. I've got a lot more time now. Silicon... I'll leave it, as I say, until I need it, I'll leave it. Pick up more magnesium. Ooh, this looks like a storage crate. Interesting. Alright, take cobalt, I suppose. Iron I'll need. More silicon, and... I guess I got enough magnesium. I'll take that, and I'll come back for the rest. Alright. I'm almost out of time. I'm okay. I don't think that this tool I'm using requires energy. And I'm going to need to drink some water. But that's okay, I can make water bottles. Let's make a tier 1 backpack. For storage space, presumably. There we go, gives me another row of 4, that's lovely. And then... equip and craft microchip construction. And I can do that immediately. Alright, I'm progressing through this at a clip. Then you want me to craft a living compartment door, a tier 1 drill, and craft screen terraformation. Alright, can I read this message, by the way? Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. First, reach 175,000 titanium and create a blue atmosphere. Okay. That's a big number. I'm guessing there's gonna be some automation involved here. How do I drink? Right-click to consume. Thank you. Lovely. And restored health 40. It doesn't actually give me a number, so I don't know but that doesn't look like I'm at 40 yet. Let's save that. Alright. Ooh, Lerma seed. Let's take all the rest of that and see what else I can craft. I can craft a deconstruction, which I'll probably need if I'm going to do construction. Microchip torch. And I can't make the drill. So I'll take the deconstruction chip. And equip that, and that's all I can equip for the time being. So... how do I craft? Like... oh, there we go. You scroll, and I can see. Okay, so... construct, deconstruct. Is that correct? Huh. There must be a button. I saved the game, at least. That's probably a good idea. Construction queue. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Here we are. You want me to craft a living compartment, which means I need more iron and some titanium. I have some titanium on me. A living compartment door, and I'll need... Okay, so maybe I should start with a foundation grid? That's generally a good idea. So let's just mine iron. Let's go out into the world and mine iron. And titanium. I'll need some of that as well. Yeah, sure, why not? That gets me 1, I believe. Yeah. And I can order it. I do like that. Ooh, look at the size of that moon, planet. It's big. We might be on a twin planet system. Okay, that's just a rock. Let's look for iron. Quickly. That's silicon. Oh. Might as well have it, I suppose. I guess I want to make foundations. Is it like Subnautica and then it'll have a weakness eventually? Okay. I'm just going to set a little compound here, just outside of my capsule. I don't know how far afield I'll be going, but it looks like quite a ways. This is fairly open. I don't actually know how big this game is, but I presume quite. Okay. Let's do a foundation grid. Okay. Now I can rotate with R and T. Not that that matters here. Ooh, I can go right down to the surface. Alright. So this is, I like this crafting so far. I like the control you can have over it. I'm gonna have this titanium while it's here. I don't want to cover it over. Okay. Let's start here. Q, another one. And I can attach to grid. I'll need more iron. Alright, I like this so far. I've already used up the iron. Let's find some more. Building foundations. I don't even know if they're necessary, but it seems like the right thing to do. Living compartment. Okay. Oxygen level low. Ooh. Wow, it's actually quite finicky. Right there. Let's get back to the capsule before I die. And I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to eat some space food. Yum. Space food is, by the way, supposed to be really friggin' good, actually. Because it's designed to be eaten by people who often have lost their sinuses, because if you're in 0G, your body doesn't actually work properly. So they've lost their sense of smell because their sinuses are all blocked up. Because their body's not sort of regulating properly in the lack of gravity. So space food is supposed to be delicious. Alright. Compartment door. We'll just do that. I like this sort of, like, leads in from there. And then I can walk inside. And it will restore my oxygen. So it automatically does oxygen, like in Subnautica. I do like Subnautica. That's one of my favorite games. Outdoor stairs, outdoor lamps. Tier 1 craft station is what you want me to make. Or Tier 2 craft station, right? No, Tier 1 drill. Generates pressure by releasing gases trapped in the ground. Generates pressure. Why would I want to generate pressure? I'm presuming I'm going to want to build a lot of outposts around the place. Okay. Craft a wind turbine. For power, presumably. Magnesium and iron are here. Grab this. Silicon, I suppose. I'm going to need storage. I'm having that, I suppose. Okay. Tier 1 drill. Do I put that down outside? It seems so. If I just stick it here... I don't know what that's doing. I presume I'll figure it out. Craft screen terraformation. I gotta build a wind turbine next. I'd like to build a tier 2. I can actually build a tier 2 craft station in here. Is power something I have to worry about? Yes, I wouldn't have to make wind turbines if I didn't have to. Energy 1.2. Powers all machines on the planet. Okay. Can I build that? Yeah, just iron. Very cheap. This is going to become a problem. Power. Alright, let's stick it up on a hill, right? That's what you do with wind turbines. You put it up somewhere so wind can turn the turbine. If I stick it there, I think that's okay. 1.2 kilowatts, so not very much. I actually have no idea if that's affecting that from there. I might move that. I'm sure I can deconstruct and move it later. Usually can in these games. I need water. So I'd better move the stuff out of here. Storage, storage, storage. Okay, so you can make storage crates here. Ooh, wow. Oh, furniture as well. Okay. I'm hoping the base building mechanics will be in-depth. So that'll refill oxygen on the fly, actually. That's a good idea to have with me. Can I move everything in here across? I'm trying to do math. Okay. Oh, that just pops it down there. Point. Okay, it's just one iron, it seems to be. I'm going to disassemble that and move it into my new habitat. Just in the corner here for now. I'll move stuff later. You know. Oh, I don't have any iron. Okay. Let me just drop something. I'll drop this silicon. I'll move it later. And I'll drink some water. Out in space somehow. It has a straw. Spacesuits are designed to be... so you can eat without necessarily having to take off your helmet. They'd be very, very silly spacesuits if they couldn't do that much. Okay. Storage. Nice and in the corner is as hidden away as humanly possible so I can fill with more stuff. I'll need more water soon. I guess it's worth having an oxygen capsule and a water bottle with. Grab that. Okay. Heater. Generates heat. Any reason I want to generate heat? I'll need screens, of course. Terraformation, screen blueprints, and energy levels. You want me to craft screen terraformation? Well, let's just do some basics. While we're here. Oh. Seems to be some kind of storm happening now. That's making the screen very yellow. I'm going to go inside here. So... okay, I've got one message. Oh, by the way, the year is 3058. 1,000 years in the future, more than. Alright. That'll be a tier 1 crafting station. Can I deconstruct anything else in here? Seems not. I can't remember what I was going to build. Tier 2 crafting station. I need iron. Let's just look for that. Silicon, silicon. I'm hoping we get mining stations or something I can drill directly out of the ground. So I don't constantly have to go around searching for bits and bobs around the map. Magnesium. Let's stick close to my shelter. I can probably deconstruct this, can't I? It's a storage crate. Yes, I can. That'll get me an iron. More. Okay. Let's head back quickly. Take that. Tier 2 crafting station. Better put that down. Dum-de-dum. Now this is generating... oh, oxygen level critical. I know. I'm good. Okay. I'm going to need to build another compartment. I don't actually know how to build extensions to the compartment. I guess crafting station could go about here. I'm going to angle it outwards. Let's try and get it as hidden away in the corner as possible. I can always move this elsewhere later. Alright. So that actually takes energy. So negative 60 kilowatts. Can I... is there any... presumably there is some means of determining how much energy I am in total using and needing somewhere. Ooh, it lets me make a tier 1 exoskeleton. Increases equipment capacity. Titanium required for that. I think I have some titanium somewhere, don't I? No, I don't. Okay. But it will let me make more water bottles. I'll probably need more wind turbines. So this will take 0.6 energy. The tier 1 drill I've got there, and the wind turbine will make... so I've got enough for this device and that drill. But why do I need pressure? Dunno. I just do. Alright, let's make another wind turbine then, because I can't do anything else without having done that. I need more titanium. It's from right here. Lovely. Benefit of this to Subnautica is I don't have to be constantly rolling the dice with those frickin' outcroppings. Info, power restored. Okay, so I've got... oh, that was using up more. I need some kind of overview system. I don't know how to do that. Craft screen terraformation. Alright, let's follow the first steps before I get distracted again. Terraformation, I need iron and silicon. Looking for iron. Iron is a little difficult to see. I think this is iron, though. Okay, let's make sure I get more iron. There's some more over here. That's silicon. I've got a lot of silicon on me. Well, 2. I've got ice. I probably should start turning into water. Actually, pretty quickly. But that's okay. Alright. I can do that. Ooh, this just goes somewhere. Obviously, I presumably want that on a wall. Alright, it'll do here. Alright. So I am actually increasing the pressure very slowly. I need to get that up to... That's the atmosphere, and that's what I need to aim at in order to terraform. I don't know what all of these numbers necessarily mean. 48 Ti. But I am producing pressure. Oh no, I need 175,000 Ti. So I'm nowhere near that. Okay. Craft screen progress. Really good idea. Now, if I wanted to expand my living space, can I build it from inside, or do I need to do that outside? Let's make water. And drink it. So that fully restores thirst. So actually, it's probably best to save that until I'm almost dying of dehydration, and then using it. Alright, next thing you wanted me to make... I need a power screen or something. Craft screen blueprints. I need iron for that. My old nemesis, iron. Let's craft... Let's make sure I'm picking up some spare iron and not silicon. Seems I'll need a lot of that. Alright, I'm almost full up on iron. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Yep, that works like that. Good, good. I'm a fan of that. Alright, I will eventually move stuff out to a dedicated, like, main hub of information. But for the time being, it'll be right at the doorway, so all the information is near me when I need it. Screen blueprints. Huh. I wonder where you want me to... What, on the ground? Surely not. Maybe I need to put that on a desk. I could do a desk. What does that cost? 2 iron. That's actually quite expensive. How much is a compartment? 2 iron and a titanium. This is just 2 iron. Fine, I guess I'll make a... I don't really want the thing on the floor. It sort of upsets my sense of propriety. I'd like that in the center there. It's not centered. Ah, whatever. I'll handle it. Alright, now I can put a screen for blueprints. Okay. New blueprint received, tier 2 oxygen tank. Alright, well I'll definitely want to be able to make that soon. I'll need the tier 1 oxygen tank, which I've... Oh, I can just make that now. Do it. And that's been upgraded. That gives me 200 seconds, I think. Okay, show interface. So, unlocks at various levels of TI. T2 backpack, 1000 TI, so yeah, this... I'm gonna have to speed up my process. Terraformation. So this is the number I'm attempting to reach, and it's based on pressure, heat, and oxygen. I presume if I'm going up in all 3 of them, that will be good. You'd think you can just cheese that. Once you got them going a little bit, you could just, like, leave it overnight, but I suppose it could take, like, literally decades. Okay, next is a tier 1 heater and a tier 1 vegetube. I should start probably building more wind turbines. Is there no screen that might tell me, for instance... Oh, energy levels. Yeah, I probably want that. But I'm going to need more wind turbines, because I noticed that even the energy level screen costs energy. You know, I think these nodes might be respawning around the place. Swear to God, that iron wasn't there last time I checked. But then I might be wrong about that. I'm very capable of missing just stuff that's around. Let's put down another wind turbine. I've got a little wind farm on this hill. Okay. Silicon and magnesium. Easy. There's some magnesium right here. That's cobalt. Silicon. Looks like iron. Looks distractingly like iron. That's the wrong thing. Alright. And scroll it out that way. I can show the interface. I have 1.2 kilowatts available. Okay. Okay. Got it. That's good. Screen blueprint, screen terraformation. So I've got sort of a main hub here. I'll move all this later. Probably when I create a bigger room. I need to eat food. That one. I have it in here, don't I? Delicious food. I am hoping I can make more food. Okay, you now want me to make a tier 1 heater and a tier 1 veggie tube. That'll be where I make food. Okay, tier 1 heater. What does that cost? Quite a lot of heat, but I need iridium for that. And silicon. I haven't seen iridium yet. Veggie tube I can make, so I might make that first. And it seems like I'm gonna run out of food before I'm going to freeze to death. And I got the terraformation index in the corner. I can keep an eye on that. What did I need? Magnesium. There we go. I'm only getting what I need so far so I don't lose my position and progress. But I really should just be picking up random shit. Okay. I'm assuming you could just, like, expand out a box in each direction. But I'm not sure if it would create these sections. I can't make that. Alright, well, we'll leave it for later experimentation. Now... something goes in there. Does that make food? Do I have to put something in there? I've absolutely no idea. I may have to look at a wiki. Oh, that would probably go in there. That makes sense. Does that make sense? It's creating oxygen. Do I want that inside then? I just assumed you would have that inside because it makes food. How do I make food? I'm gonna run out of food soon. Alright. But I'm producing oxygen. For some reason I'm thinking about my own survival. I should be thinking about the terraformation of the planet. Okay. Generates heat. How's my energy at the moment? Let's have a look. I have 0.78 kilowatts, 780 watts. Iridium, iron, silicon. Iridium kind of looks like a lava rock. Well, might be time to go a bit further afield. Iron and silicon. Craft screen progress. Which I can't make, oddly enough. Alright, let's reset and we'll go looking for iridium. There's got to be some around here somewhere. I'm just going to look through here. Craft screen progress. Unlock at 2 NK heat. So I need to start making heat before I can make craft screen progress. Okay. Iridium is my next objective, then. Okay, I found some space food at least. Okay, better move on. I don't know if I'll make it back. Run, run, run. I'm assuming my health will absorb some of the damage I get from slowly suffocating. Run, run, run. Made it. Within an inch of my life. That was a mistake. Oof, I really haven't got a lot of time. Okay, this is moving very slowly. Alright. I haven't found iridium yet. Okay. 250, so I'm about to get living compartment window. So all of these depend on... So you got progress for total, like, terraformation, progress for amount of oxygen in the atmosphere, progress of the heat of the planet, and progress for the pressure of the atmosphere. Okay. Once you get presumably to a certain pressure level, I might not even need oxygen anymore. So I can run around without worrying about it. There's a lot of numbers here. Just to be clear, the end of the progression tree for the terraforming level is... 5 TTI. Don't even want to guess what the T stands for, hoping it doesn't mean trillion, but I am imagining it does. Okay. Iridium. Still looking for that, but I found some food at least, and some squash seeds. I'm going to put those away, by the way. There we go. I put one space food away, I'll keep one on me. Have I got some ice on me? Yeah. Make another water bottle. I'm going to eat some space food. Okay. I'm going to check that box again, see if it had any magnesium, iridium in it, and then I'm going to look further afield, but I can only go so far away from my hab. I want that titanium as well. I can't remember where that box was. It was up here somewhere. There it is. No. Still titanium, plenty of iron, more titanium. Alright. I haven't seen iridium. I checked up near this sort of rock wall. Oh, there's a bit of destroyed spaceship up there, which might have some stuff around it, but I'll explore that when I could reach it. I don't know where I'd be if I were iridium. Alright, what I want to do is expand this storage space. I want to test something out. Give me 1 second. Okay, now in theory, alright, I should have like an antechamber and then like a larger, wide room. Kinda? I want to expand it out another one this way just to see if this gives me a larger living space. I kinda got a room here, but it's more of a corridor, really. Still. That's a thing. Alright, I need to think about iridium. And I need more iron, really, to expand that any further. I need a lot more iron. Alright, I'm gonna head that way. No iridium I've seen yet, but I've just realized what those oxygen tanks are for. When you run low, you do that. And that lets you explore further afield. Okay. That makes sense. Iridium. If I knew anything about iridium, I might be able to search for it based on the reality, because presumably the game's creators would have thought about that. But then again, you have just got a landscape strewn with random shit, so science may not necessarily be at the forefront of the designer's ideas, but surely they would have thought about it. Like, where would I? Because I haven't seen any iridium, and I got 2 spaces left. I might pick up more iron then. But I just want one I keep saying magnesium. Iridium. And I'm gonna have to head back now because I literally don't have the space for a... Well, I only have 1 oxygen tank remaining and I'm gonna have to get back. I think it'd be on top of something, right? Oxygen level low. Okay, I gotta head back now. Where is iridium gonna be? Either in a crate or up there. I may have to bring a bunch of oxygen tanks and explore that using spare oxygen tanks. Or upgrade my oxygen tank a bit further. But I can't build this damn heater until I have iridium. Do I have to craft iridium? I'm fairly certain it's an element. Isn't it? Alright, we'll call that a failure for the time being to find iridium. And head back to my habitat. I'm gonna try the rearward expansion, see if I can make a big room. Alright, in theory that should have made a nice big old room, right? That's how it works in my brain. No! No, you get big pillars in the center. There must be a way to make larger rooms, I assume. But anyway, I've got plenty of space now. Inside. I'm almost there. At the pressure I need. Oh, I just unlocked something, I think. Tier 2 backpack. Increases inventory size. That's probably a good thing. What does that cost me? My Tier 1 backpack are an iron and a titanium. Easy. Let's do that. Boom. I'm going to have cleared this area out of resources fairly soon if they're not respawning, and I don't think they are. Despite my assumptions. There we go. I'm going to go really far afield just for one piece of iron. Still, with the upgraded backpack, I'm going to try and make for that ruin up there with a bunch of free oxygen tanks. Or I can make an exoskeleton. Alright, that increases that. I've now got plenty of space. The exoskeleton, I just need one more titanium. There might be one around here. If there is, and there is. I'll quickly do that. Dump all my remaining resources. Increase my equipment slots. And then make for that ruin, because I can't think of anywhere there might be iridium around here, and I haven't found any just lying on the ground. So they're somewhere specific. Let's take off that, plug in that, and then put it back in. There we go. Okay. Cobalt, magnesium, and all that. What does it cost to make an oxygen tank? Cobalt. Okay, well there's loads of that around, so let's just pick up as much cobalt as I can get off the ground. And make a bunch of oxygen tanks. And then we'll sojourn to the enticing ruin up there. Alright, I've got 4 oxygen tanks. I'm going to see how far I can make it to this device before I have to use one. Device, this crash site. And I'll keep my eye open for any spare iridium that might be lying around. Oh, new blueprint received. Living compartment window. Useful later, probably. Actually, not that useful. But, you know, interesting. I do like windows. I like looking out onto an alien world from my bedroom. I shouldn't look at this. There is some space food here. I'll grab that later. I really need an upgraded oxygen tank. This is unnerving. Alright, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna leave when I'm down to my last... Just for safety's sake, I'm going to leave when I'm down to when I've got one spare oxygen tank. And we're going to explore as fast as possible. Also, the incline is difficult to you know, get up. Ooh, what is that? Oxygen level low. It's like a cave there. I'm not prepared to explore it yet. Yep, I got it. There we go. Alright, so when I've got one left, then I'll leave. So I haven't got a lot of time. Let's explore as fast as possible. And try not to lose my way, because that would be bad. Okay, that's why you need a torch. Alright, I can't go in there without a torch. This was a fruitless endeavor. But I know now. There might be stuff around here. I'm just thinking, in theory, you could just build a new platform here, right? Any reason I can't do that? I need iron, for starters. And of course, you need to build both the platform and the entrance to it. And that would require some of the energy. There's a sort of give and take here, and I'm not entirely sure I want to start another habitat up here. Though it would probably be worthwhile having outposts dotted around this area. So what would it take? I need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. I have 2 iron, 1 titanium, and no silicon. I should actually have some stuff in here. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna pop down an outpost just for safety's sake. Okay. Here comes in some weather. I'm gonna head to this sort of cliff and pop down my little outpost. What the fuck? Oh, meteor shower. I don't like that very much. Oh dear. Give me another iron. Give me another iron. I want to build a foundation. Oh my god. Oh shit. I think we're good. One more iron, please. Iron. I should be watching for those. I don't think they're coming towards me. Let's quickly put down a foundation grid. There. A single living compartment. Oh, bloody hell. And finally, a living compartment door. And I've got oxygen. Jesus. It's like we're being attacked. I hope that hasn't damaged any of my gear. I presume it will, actually. Alright, that's the meteor shower past. Okay, well, I've got another compartment here. At least I can refill oxygen. Honestly, this isn't very good without a craft station. Then I'll build one. I can always put down more. You know. I can always put down more wind turbines. In fact, I will. I'll put down a wind turbine right the hell here. They said across the entire planet, so I presume I can just put wind turbines anywhere and power everything. Okay. Microchip torch, silicon, and 2 magnesium. Easy. And let's extract some cobalt. I'll have a look at this and double check there's nothing in there I want. I'll take the cobalt then. I'll take the magnesium. Actually, take everything. Screw it. I can make another storage compartment inside there. I'm already resetting. But, you know. Let's make sure we're covered. That's a deconstruct. That's why it wouldn't do that. Alright. And I think I'll have another water bottle. Some ice. Okay, let's just make sure we're prepared for any contingencies. Okay. I'm gonna slot down a storage crate. Same place. I'm gonna use the same system I have everywhere. I'm gonna have a uniform set up. That way I always know where I am when I enter one of my things. Okay. One space food, 1 oxygen capsule, a water bottle. Let's make another oxygen capsule. A water bottle. And magnesium, silicon, iron, right? No, 2 magnesium. I can put the iron away. Good. There we go. And plug that in. Torch. Okay, let's go exploring. Drink some water. That's one way to do things. There ought to be some good stuff in here. I mean, you'd hope. I don't have an extremely dark compartment, just so there's nothing in here. Some fabric and super alloy. Sure, that might come in useful later. There's lots of stuff in this game, I'm assuming. It's supposed to be. Aha! I bet I can deconstruct that for its component parts and then rebuild it. Deconstruct debris. Cool. Good thing I got that deconstruction chip. Oh, I thought it was going to be around here. Aha. Loads of storage. Let's, oxygen up. There's iridium. I don't need it. Oh, uranium. Let's not take the uranium. I need to know what I'm doing with it. There's more lerma seeds so I can make more oxygen. I'll take a water bottle, though. And I guess the space food. And more iridium, magnesium, silicon. I shouldn't take everything. Shanga seed. Oxygen multiplier 150%. I'll take that. I am assuming I'm going to need aluminium. Now I know where iridium is. It's in these places. Okay. That makes me think I should probably have... Well, I've got a permanent thing here now, haven't I? Iridium... Ooh, a blueprint microchip. Sure, I can... I don't know what to do with that. Use this in blueprint screen to unlock new blueprint. Thinking I should move up here now. Because I'm going to spend a lot of time sifting through all that nonsense. Craft screen progress. Okay. I've got loads to do up here. I might expand this and let that sort of sit and do its thing. I can do a heater. And screw it. Oh, yeah. Fix that. Let's have another wind turbine, and yeah. Need more iron. Oh, good God, it's this. Every crafting game has that one thing you have to constantly be searching for. Okay. Iron. There's some titanium. This should be iron. I just want a little platform I can stick my heater on. Now I'm out of iron again. Dum-da-dum. I'm certain I'm not doing this in the most efficient manner, but then, you know, how would I know? This won't sit here? Generates heat, but it won't... Tier 1 heat. Oh, hold on. Why won't you sit down? I'm confused. Why won't you do that? Does it need to go inside? Yes, it does. It needs to go inside. Oh, hold on. What the hell? Oh, I pressed 1. Excuse me. Let me just get out of that. Alright, so this is generating a little bit of heat. All my progress is down there, though. This might end up just being a way station. Okay, that's happening now. Things are occurring, but I don't know where I am. I want to search in there more, but I really feel like I'm going to need to expand my operations up here. I don't even know if I want to go back. I feel like I can restart up here from scratch. There's enough materials in there, I should be able to do it. So let's gather Well, let's put stuff away I definitely don't need, like the fabric. Bloody hell's bells! I'm actually blocked in now. I hope that's gonna despawn. I can't... Jesus H. Christ. I actually can't get out now. I wish I could see what was going on. What I might do, what I might have to do, is this. See, it sends up debris. Which seems to block off... If it lands in the wrong place, it can literally lock you inside. Holy crap, that's terrifying. I'm gonna eat some food. Alright, that's over now. Almost. See, now I can't get up here. Alright. It does actually reveal some stuff out of the ground. It does make this difficult to enter, though. What would seem to be a solution is probably putting a doorway here. Or just having multiple ways to... Oh no, it goes away after a while. Okay, cool. Alright, that was... that was interesting. I'm gonna need more space. And I'm gonna need to expand this outpost. Fundamentally, it's gonna have to be functional. So, I need screens, I need crafting materials, I'm gonna need more wind turbines to power everything, because I don't know where my power is at. So let's just start with a... I can't build a new living component there, apparently. Is it because of that? It's because there's no... Yeah, it's that. And now it goes away. Hold on, let me just... There we go. Oh, don't hit that. Don't hit... I think I meant to hit Q for some reason. Alright, that gives me a bit more space. Alright, forget the form factor thing. I'm just gonna slop stuff down where I can store it. In point of fact, I might... move this so it's a bit more... Well, it's a bit less stupid. Hydration level low. It's okay, I've got that. I'm going to put down a new storage crate here next to the heater. I'm going to dismantle that. And I'll start placing stuff down. I need an energy... I need a desk. 2 iron. Okay.